One of the exciting issues about sponsorship applications is to appeal the decision of an immigration officer. But can you appeal the decision of an immigration officer in a matter of the refusal of an inland spousal sponsorship? Before I answer this question, please subscribe to our channel and enable notifications. Appealing the decision of an immigration officer is a rare opportunity because if you have the right to appeal, then you can take the matter to Immigration Appeal Division. They review your case, and then if they decide in your favor, then you win your application. And you don't even need to go back to the immigration officer for re-reviewing your application. However, the opportunities are very limited. Under Section 63 of the Immigration Act, all those options are defined. And one of them, which is defined under subsection 1, is family sponsorship visas. The Immigration Act says if a family sponsorship visa is refused, then you can appeal that decision. When it comes to immigration of spouses to Canada, we have two options for immigration. One option is in Canada class or inland application, and the other option is outside Canada class. Inland applications are only available when your spouse or common law partner lives with you here in Canada. But outside Canada applications are available both to the spouses who are outside Canada or inside Canada. And when I say spouses, I mean both spouses and common law partners. If you apply for your spouse under the outside Canada application process, the problem is that they will never get the opportunity to live with you while you are going through the application process unless they already hold a valid work permit or a study permit or visit visa to Canada, or they apply for one and they receive one. But when you're applying under inland program or in Canada class program, then you can also apply for a work permit for your spouse. They can stay with you, and while you are waiting for the result of the application, you can live together and they can even make a living here inside Canada. That looks like a good opportunity. But when it comes to refusal of the application, if the officer refuses the application of an outside Canada spousal sponsorship application, you may file for an appeal. However, when it comes to inland cases, because you are applying for changing the status of your spouse from a temporary resident to a permanent resident, and you are not applying for a visa, then unfortunately subsection 63(1) of the Act does not apply to you. There is a decision by the Immigration Appeal Division in 2012 called Palma Itzagirre versus Canada, where we have the same issue. There is a request for an appeal. There is an appeal to an inland refusal, and the counsel for the immigrant says that claims that the application falls under Section 63 sub 1 of the Immigration Act. However, the counsel for the minister says no, because this was a change of status rather than a visa, and the Immigration Appeal Division agrees with the minister's counsel. Simply put, unfortunately, for the inland cases, you don't have the right to appeal. Does this mean that if your application is refused, you have no solution? Absolutely not. There are a couple of solutions here. Number one is that you can apply again. So if the application is refused, you can request the notes of the officer, and see what went wrong and then try to apply again. That's one option, assuming that the refusal is not based on misrepresentation, which complicates the matter. The other option is file for judicial review through the federal court, and if you win the judicial review case, the application will be reopened and will be sent back to the immigration authorities to be reviewed again. There might be alternative options as well, like in complicated cases applying for a temporary resident permit or applying under humanitarian and compassionate considerations if for some reason reapplying for the sponsorship application is not on the table. Thank you very much for watching this video. My name is Parsai. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant with 10 years of work experience under my belt. I have represented literally tens of sponsorship applications to the immigration authorities. I have written a book called 88 Tips for Immigration to Canada. It is a bestseller book on Amazon.ca under the immigration law. You can find out about your purchasing options by visiting 88tips.ca. Please subscribe to our channel, enable notifications, like this video, and share it with your friends. See you soon.